Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 11 now. I think we're out of my Modsauce 1.7.10 walkthrough, playthrough, whatever. This is Casual Kiwi Gaming, and this episode I'm going to fire up that digital miner. Well, I've actually had it going already, but we do not have anywhere near enough power for it. Jeez, it sucks to juice. So what I've done is I've made 4 more of these little solar generators, and we're going to make one of these big puppies, the advanced solar array. So this is what we want to build for our base as well, but for now we're going to throw one of these puppies on the digital miner, and then we'll run through the setup and everything of the digital miner as well. So we'll get into it and we'll make one of these. Oh, by the way, a couple of episodes back I mentioned a game that I've got in my Steam library that I haven't played yet that I really want to get into. I know it's a bit old now, but State of Decay. That's what I've been meaning to play in my own time. But anyway, that's that done and dusted. I'm going to carry on and shift click that, and of course it's not going to work. So we'll mark that, get some iron in there, our solar arrays, solar generators, sorry, and then 2 of these enriched thingamajiggies, and we have an advanced solar generator. Okay, that's awesome. Let's whip this puppy out to our digital miner, and we should be able to get this puppy up and running again. So I had a bit of a play around with it to try and learn how it all works, and had a bit of a look on some videos and things to see how to set it up, because it is pretty fancy. You can even replace the ores as they disappear. So we're going to go ahead and we'll throw this sucker there. Wow, that is big. Empty. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe that needs to be hooked onto there, looking at that. So we might just boom that, and we will replace that there. It doesn't appear to have connected, which is a pain in the backside. Why is that not connecting? It is from mechanism generators. What's the bet these cables aren't heavy enough? Okay, we'll just quickly go and try that. We'll whip up another one of these cables, because knowing our luck, that's probably all it is. They're designed for carrying more than these cables can carry. Getting all tongue twisted. Okay, what do we need for the next universal cable? That is not even close to how you spell universal. Right, so we've got 500 joules per tick, 2 kilojoules per tick. So that is, oh, that's easy enough. But of course I have none of those made. So we've got some of them, we just need to make some more of those, which are steel and redstone. We can do that. We should have some steel, we've got some redstone. So boom, boom, boom. That gives us 8 of those, and then we just want 1 of these bad boys. And if we surround 1 of those with 8 of these, we get some advanced universal cables. Okay, we'll whip out and try these, and hopefully that solves our issue. With any luck. Jump over the fence here. Okay, so we'll click these guys off. Did that connect to that just then? It did. Ah. Okay, now we're connected. And we're gaining power. Okay, oh well. Apparently I was wrong. It just needed to be connected to the generator first. Okay, there's a trick for young players. Connect the generator to, the cables to the generator first, and then you should be away laughing. That's pretty fancy. Okay. We'll sneak around here, and as you can see, digging those holes, it's working. So we've got some diamonds, we've got 927 ores left to mine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to hit the reset button and then go into the config. So in the config, it gives you the option of the radius you want to mine. So in there's radi 10. So at the moment, I'm only mining 10 blocks in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about to there, and same all the way around. So also in there, you've got your minimum depth, which is set to 0, which means it's going to go all the way down to bedrock. And your minimum is your height. So your height is 0, and your maximum height I've set to 255, because it depends where we're going to place this thing. If we place it right up on top of a hill, then we could be up at 150 or whatever. So at the moment we're only at 64 if you look below our minimap, so it's going to mine anywhere between 64 and 0. And in yours there, in that 10 block either side radius, it will haul out. And when it first started, so if we go back to config, we've got that, save, back, start. When it first started we had like 1200 odd to mine, and I've pulled a few out of here, but now it's got 925 left. We'll stop that again, reset, into config. So there's this one here, and if you want to hit a new filter, there's all these different things you can select. I'm not 100% sure on some of them. I basically went, I'm pretty sure you can enter ores if you've got them in your, so if you go to material, then you can put the ore you want in there, or the material in there, and it will then mine for that one in particular. Mod ID, you can use the ID of what you're wanting to mine for. Item stack, don't know about that one, but I went for ore dictionary. And then what you needed to do is put in star, and then just ore, star, and save, which we've already got. And then it cycles through, and it's gone in, and it's gone through our NEI, and it's found every single item with ore in its name. Because this here can be used for many things. So you could set this here to ground level, and then this here to say 10 above your ground level, and then go back into one of these and set the block ID to oak trees, say, and you could then mine oak trees and basically use it as a tree farm. So many different ways you could use this, but for now we're just using it as a conventional miner, other than the fact that I've also turned on auto pull, and I've put this chest on the top here. If I removed that chest, there's actually a black circle, like the black square, sorry, like this one here. And by selecting auto pull, I filled it, oops, can I get to that chest? Filled the chest up with cobblestone. And then in the screen here I select auto pull, and that also gives me the option to put this cobblestone block in here. So it is replacing every ore we mine out with one of these cobblestone blocks. We'll hit start again, and it'll carry on. So 923. It is a bit slow, but it is replacing every single block that we put in. So that's going up now, even with it running, which is great. And as you'll see, one of these will disappear every so often. Slowly, another one gone. And we're slowly getting more and more ores caught in here. So I've already cleared this out twice. You can also put a chest on the back here and then pipe items away to wherever you like, if you've got tesseracts or whatever you've got made, to suck all those items back and transport them back to your base. I'm going to quickly grab these guys and get out of here because it's getting dark. Leave that puppy going. It's going to run out of power because the sun's going down. We'll quickly whip back in here, grab all these guys. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh well. That. And what I want to do is actually make another one of those solar arrays for up here, because they are boss. We'll throw our ores in our ore doubling plant. And we'll get rid of our diamonds and whatnot too. So that is awesome. We didn't end up needing our fancy shizwas after all that, but hey, It's all good. That's all put away. We've still got our fancy cables. We'll use that on our base because I'd say we're going to run into a bit of drama with our base when we start putting more and more machines in. I've already seen us lacking a bit of power when we've been using some of the mechanism stuff. So what I'll probably do is look at upgrading this guy. Yeah, it's already low. We've drained it quite well when we were making some stuff. We might upgrade this guy, upgrade these cables, and put one of those bigger solar arrays on the roof as well. I reckon that door gets narrower every time. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. Just a quick video on the solar array and that digital miner. But yeah, I'll actually just quickly sleep and we'll go back out there and I'll show you, like, it's been a couple of minutes as to how many things it actually mines. Whip back out there. I've taken my jetpack off because I was doing trips to the nether trying to find stuff, and I kept dying and I was scared I was going to lose it because it was a pain in the ass to bake, to be fair. So that's already... We're hearing hissing. No, okay. That's already got quite a few ores in there again after me cleaning it out not 2 minutes ago. So it's moving relatively fast. And you can also change that area that it mines, like 10 either way. I think you can go out to 64 either way, which is 64 or 32. It's a bloody big area anyway, not as big as probably your Quarry Plus, but it's still a very big area considering it replaces all of the things that it mines out, and well, it doesn't have to, but it mines it all without leaving a bloody great hole. Okay guys, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a rating and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.